Meanwhile, farmer groups are meeting 3 union ministers for the third round of talks in a week amidst the ongoing protest over the centre's new farm laws. The farmer representatives are holding talks at Vigyan Bhavan in Delhi with Union Ministers Narendra Singh Tomar, Piyush Goyal. India Today has learnt that the farmers have declined the centre's offer of amendments in the farm law, but the farm leaders aren't willing to accept the government's offer and are firm on their demand of complete rollback. Meanwhile, the farm union leaders yet again declined government hospitality, bringing in their own food. This even as farmers toughen their stand, announcing nationwide protest on the 8th of December if the government doesn't concede to their demands. I want to connect right now immediately to my colleague Anand Patel, who's joining us live along with Rahul Srivastav from Vigyan Bhavan. Anand, visuals coming in of a small canter being allowed inside a tempo and lunch being bought in for the farmers. So it's after the second round, the third round, the farmers refusing to accept any food offered by the centre.
Well, Preeti, not only food, but last time they accepted the water. This time even the water bottles were carried inside. So they have even refused to accept the government's water hospitality on this time. So clearly the farmers are digging in their heels and they're adamant on the demands they have put forward. And they're not ready to accept any hospitality from the government. So such is the distance between the government and the farmers. Even after 5 rounds of talk, that distance has not, closed down. That clearly speaks that both sides, are sticking to their stand. The government not ready to repeal the laws, the farmer adamant that the laws be repealed. And that is the reason why a common ground has not been able to reach and ice has not been broken so far. The farmers are saying that whatever amendments the government is doing, that is not enough. They have 37 issues with the 3 laws. And making these 5 amendments is not enough, not acceptable to them. Some farmer unions were agreeing to these amendments, but the majority out of the 60 farmer unions is not in favor of accepting what the government is offering on the table. And that is why stalemate is still on. We are told that the break which happened after lunch is still on because the Union Agriculture Minister is still talking to his officials separately and the farmers are waiting for him for the talks to resume.
Those visuals coming in, Anand, of food being taken in there. I know you might, right now it might be, you might not know, but who's sending the food? Is it coming from Bangla Sahib Gurdwara? Because the last time around, that's where it came from.
Yes, it is from the Bangla Sahib Gurdwara, Preeti, and it is a Guru Ka Langar. And that langar which went inside, also the food has been sent out for the, supporters who are here and also for the journalists, also for the security people who've been here right since morning. They have had no access to food or any other tea or snacks. So it is the langar which is going inside. The same langar is being served outside as well. And that speaks volumes of the farmers' agitation. They're taking care of everybody, The farmers who, feeds the country is feeding the people here itself. It's a classic example of how, the farmers coexist. And that is the reason why there is a groundswell for these farmers during this agitation. So many people are turning up for the Seva, offering free services. I was told that the women where Singhu border farmers are sitting, the women from the nearby villages are coming and helping them with cleaning utensils, not only helping them in cooking the food. So that is the kind of dedication which the, the farmers are commanding from the people around them. And this is what is being reflected here as well.
Right.
And that is the reason why the farmers are digging in their heels. They know that there is a lot of
that's what it's all about,
and
right?
Sentiment in their favor, and they're not going to budge.
Exactly. That's what I was saying, Anand, because tokenism, symbolism, optics are playing such a big part in all of this. And we'll go to Rahul Srivastav on that note. Because Rahul, just take a look at this. Guru Ka Langar, which is taking place, Bangla Sahib is sending the food. The same food is being sent outside to security personnel who are actually, letting them not come into Delhi. All of that is going on in the sidelines where the government is refusing to budge. The government is in one of its worst impasse, Rahul, isn't it? Because they have now a risk of actually coming out looking anti-farmer, and you don't want to do that in this country.
Preeti, this government has faced impasse in the past, say for example over the Article 370 element, then the CAA bills, but the consequences I think are much more serious as far as these three legislations are concerned, because if it breaks down here, then the government will be facing one, the wrath of the farmers who are protesting at the borders of Delhi. Remember, this is the national capital. You were talking about 32 years ago when Mahendra Singh Tiket brought nearly 5.5 lakh farmers, nearly just barely half a kilometer from here is the famous boat club which ceased to exist now. I was a cub reporter. But it was in 1990, Preeti, in October, there was an anti-Mandal protest at the boat club lawns only, and some of the participants had invited farmers, including Mahendra Singh Tiket. And there was a very violent, hostile skirmish between the police and the protesters, and in fact 2 people were killed at that time in that skirmish. And that is why the government does not want that kind of a scenario, spectre at least, to be raised.
Right.
Also, remember, farmers are the largest voting constituency in this country. 67% of this country are farmers or indirectly related to them. And that's why the government cannot have the tag of being anti-farmer. Land acquisition bill brought a similar tag, and the government has really worked overtime with several schemes. Even if you say that 6,000 rupees a year per annum Kisan Kalyan Yojana, it is largely to assuage that constituency. It can't destroy it with 3 bills. But still, the government is negotiating. What it says, we will try our level best, keep the engagement on, continue trying to convince and find a via media. One element which I'm still learning from my sources is something on MSP. The sources are not spelling out, but yes, something is on the MSP in terms of assurance or perhaps even inclusion of more commodities into the MSP umbrella. There could well be an announcement just to send out a signal that the government is keen on the MSP being retained.
Right. All right. Both you gentlemen, continue to come back to you. Yes, the government has faced impasse, like Rahul was saying, be it the anti-CA protest or even Article 370. But that time, the situation, as Rahul also explained, was very, very different. This is very, very different. There was an element of bringing in the anti-national diaspora, if I may call it, on those accounts. This time, nobody wants to risk that because these are farmers. With that, let's listen into all the reactions coming in.
सरकार संशोधन करने को तो राजी है, शायद कानून वापस लेने को राजी नहीं। तो क्या आप लोग इस पे राजी हैं?
नहीं, हम तो नहीं राजी अभी।
अच्छा, आप चाहते हैं कानून हटे?
हाँ, बदल जाते हैं, बना लेंगे ना, फिर बना लेंगे, सब मिल बैठ के बना लेंगे
जी।
हाँ।
एक जो शुभा व्यक्त किया जा रहा है कि जिस तरीके से किसान धरने पे बैठ गए सभी बॉर्डरों पे, सिंगू बॉर्डर भी, यूपी का गाजीपुर बॉर्डर भी, तो जो आम जनता है उसको बहुत दिक्कत हो रही है, लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की सिचुएशन बन सकती है। ये एक शुभा जो है ये बार बार व्यक्त किया जा रहा है।
नहीं, वहाँ तो नहीं, कोई निकल रहे लोग तो। हाँ, निकल रहे।
आपको लगता है कि शांतिपूर्वक किसान बैठे रहेंगे?
शांतिपूर्ण बैठे रहेंगे,
कोई कानून व्यवस्था की स्थिति
नहीं, कानून क्यों तोड़ेंगे हम? भाई, कानून भी हमारा ही है, पुलिस भी हमारा ही है। हम पूर्ण रूप से बहुत शांतिपूर्ण तरीके से लोग बैठे, कोई न्यूसेंस नहीं, कोई गलत तरीके का आदमी हमारे उसमें इंटरफेयर नहीं कर सकता, कोई स्पीसीज नहीं दे सकता, उस पर पूर्ण रूप से सब बैन है।
पंजाब के 30 संगठन और पूरे देश के 30 संगठन, ऐसे टोटल 60 संगठन के प्रतिनिधियों की बैठक हुई। तो अगर इसमें सरकार की तरफ से कुछ बदलाव करने, अमेंडमेंट्स अगर करने की बात रखते हैं, तो सम पीपल्स आर रेडी समथिंग लाइक अमेंडमेंट्स वगैरह, बट बहुत सारे, मतलब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों का कहना ये आया कि जब तक ये कानून वापस नहीं लेते तब तक ये आंदोलन हमें जारी रखना चाहिए। अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट हमने वो सभी एक मत से निर्णय लिया कि ये आंदोलन जारी रहे।
All right, let's just give our viewers a little bit more perspective. The farmers protesting against the new farm laws have raised the stakes, given a call for a Bharat Bandh on the 8th of December. The farmers have threatened to intensify the stir and block more roads leading to Delhi if the government does not accept their demands. 6 entry exit points to the national capital continue to remain blocked. NH44 has been closed on both sides. Punjabi singer Diljit Dosanjh reached the Singhu border now to support the agitation. Meanwhile, support continues to pour in for farmers. DMK chief M.K. Stalin led a protest in Trichy in support of the farmers. Moreover, in Bihar, RJD is protesting at Patna's Gandhi Maidan against the farm laws. The protest is being led by leader of opposition Tejasvi Yadav.
जहाँ गरीब किसान, मजदूर, नौजवान की जहाँ तक அந்த போராட்டத்தை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த விவசாய பெருங்குடி மக்களுக்கு இந்த மேடையிலே நின்று கொண்டு அந்த விவசாய பெருங்குடி மக்கள் அத்தனை பேருக்கு என்னுடைய வணக்கத்தை சல்யூட் என்று அடிக்கக்கூடிய வகையில் அவருக்கு பாராட்டை நான் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள விரும்புகிறேன்.
तेजस्वी किसानों के मुद्दे को लेकर आज आप सड़क पे हैं।
बापू को कैद नीतीश कुमार जी ने करा दिया था क्योंकि गॉडसे के मानने वाले लोगों का पटना आगमन हुआ। आज हम सब लोग यहाँ जुटे थे कि बापू के सामने संकल्प लेंगे कि किसानों के संघर्षों के साथ हम लोग मजबूती के साथ एकजुट खड़े हैं। और एमएसपी का जहाँ तक बात है, न्यूनतम समर्थन मूल्य की जहाँ तक बात है, किसानों को मिलना चाहिए, इसका जिक्र ना होना आप समझिए कि ये निजीकरण के हाथों में हमारा एग्रीकल्चर सेक्टर, कृषि क्षेत्र जो है बेचा जा रहा है।
सरकार की बातचीत हो रही है किसानों के साथ, लेकिन निष्कर्ष
ढकोसला है, वो दिखावा है। बातचीत अगर अच्छी होती तो किसान अपना खाना लेके गए, अपना खाया। 8 तारीख को भारत बंद करने का ऐलान है। आप जो है पार्लियामेंट का विशेष सत्र बुलाइए और लिखित तौर पे दीजिए एमएसपी का जहाँ तक बात है।
भारत बंद को समर्थन रहेगा
सब लोगों का रहेगा, पूरा देश खड़ा है।
मांग क्या है, मुख्य मांग आप क्या चाहते हैं अभी?
हमारा देखिए, हमारा मुख्य मांग है कि एमएसपी न्यूनतम समर्थन मूल्य हो और जो स्ट्रक्चर बनाया गया है, आप देखिएगा कि अगर नेगोशिएशन करना पड़े, कोई बिचौलिया आकर के नेगोशिएट करे, अगर एमएसपी नहीं होगा तो दबाया जाएगा किसानों को। तो हम तो चाहते हैं जो मंडी व्यवस्था, बिहार में भी आपने नीतीश कुमार जी ने एपीएमसी को रद्द किया। हम लोगों की मांग है कि मंडी व्यवस्था जो है वो कायम हो। बाजार समिति इन्होंने ख़त्म कर दिया, वो होना चाहिए। लेकिन अभी जो प्रश्न जो देश के किसानों के सामने है वो एमएसपी को लेकर के ज़्यादा है। उसमें जो है वो होना चाहिए, एमएसपी का जिक्र होना चाहिए कि फसल की मिनिमम कीमत कितनी होनी चाहिए वो तय होनी चाहिए। और साथ ही साथ आप देखिएगा कि किसानों की आय दुगुनी कैसे हो, हमारा किसान मजबूत कैसे हो, इस पे गौर करना।
ਜਿਹੜੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੁਝ ਨਵੇਂ ਫੈਸਲੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਜਥੇਬੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਲਏ ਗਏ ਨੇ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 5 ਦਸੰਬਰ ਨੂੰ ਮੋਦੀ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਟ ਘਰਾਣਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਪੁਤਲੇ ਫੂਕੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। 5 ਤਰੀਕ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਟ ਘਰਾਣੇ ਤੇ ਮੋਦੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਪੁਤਲੇ ਫੂਕੇ ਜਾਣਗੇ। 7 ਤਰੀਕ ਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਮੈਡਲ ਮਿਲੇ ਆ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਵੀਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਉਹ ਆਪਦੇ ਮੈਡਲ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਵਾਪਸ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਔਰ 8 ਤਰੀਕ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਾਲ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਆ, ਪੂਰਨ ਤੌਰ ਤੇ ਭਾਰਤ ਬੰਦ ਦਾ ਸੱਦਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਸਾਰਾ ਭਾਰਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ।
Meanwhile, ahead of the crucial meeting with protesting farmers organizations, Prime Minister Modi today held 2 crucial meetings at his residence. The first meeting was attended by Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar and Food and Public Distribution Minister Piyush Goyal. The second meeting was attended by Shah and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. India today has accessed inside track of Prime Minister's meet. As per sources, Centre can propose some amendments in the farm laws. Government may give written assurance on continuation of MSP purchase. They may also propose widening the role and strengthening of APMCs. Government may impose compulsory registration of private sectors. Along with these, government may also offer relief of 1 crore fine for stubble burning and review farm electricity laws.